Hi, I'm Toni Lorenz, and I'm the Director of Development this year for Marshfield Community Theater. And with Giving Tuesday coming up, we wanted to just take you a little tour around our rehearsal facility, our storage facility, and share with you what some of our current needs are. So we're right here. We are in just our front lobby, and as far as our needs up here are probably pretty minimal. You're going to hear repeatedly as we go through the building the need for storage, storage, storage. So that's always our need. We have things tucked away behind counters. We have things just in storage tubs everywhere, but we have a lot more needs here. So we're going to head into what we call our prop room over here. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time for all the mess you're going to see. Because yes, you're probably sitting at home thinking what they really need is to clean that place up. And we do need that too, so that requires volunteers because we are an all-volunteer organization. So if you'd like to come volunteer a few hours and help us get organized, that'd be great too. But this is what we call our prop room. And if you want to just step right in here with me, you can see that this is overflowing with stuff. And we've organized in the past. We have a little bit of shelving right over here with some storage. We have kind of some homemade shelving happening over on the back wall and on the left. But what we desperately need in here is some more durable shelving units, some storage totes, small and large, just that we can get this organized, maybe some ways to put things up higher that are lesser used, but this is a big need of ours right now, is to get organized here. Okay, so next we're headed into our costume room, or hot mess number 2. So this is our costume room, and I'm gonna try to get back as far as I can so we can get the camera in here. Again, I don't know if we can get maybe like a higher view over the top. So while we probably are maxed out in here on clothing racks, because we've got them kind of layered in here, and we do have some storage totes, and I don't know if you can see, but on this wall over here to my right, your left, and then to my left over here, we do have, again, racks that go all the way down the walls. And there is some sort of organization in here, but again, busting at the seams. And so what we could use in here maybe is some metal shelving on, we've got a little bit of blank walls here and there, and then some storage totes again for those smaller items. We have lots of small costume items like gloves and ties and belts and hats, and we have to have some place to keep our makeup and jewelry and all that things that we accumulate, wigs, shoes. That's all a part of trying to keep on stock to keep our production costs down in the future. So this is area number 2 of our needs. And then we're going to walk down the hallway, and as you see, going down the hallway here we have more costumes, a rack out here just floating in the hallway. And I'm going to turn now, and I'm going to go into what we reference as our tech room, which is mainly our tech room, but also kind of a catch-all room as well. So what we have back here, again, we have just some homemade shelving here and over on this wall, and we just got done with a show, so we're a little disorganized here, but probably this is our least disorganized, and we just need a little bit of time to put these things back into place to open this up a little bit. But this is where we keep our soundboard, our lighting equipment, our mics. We have portable speakers that, because we are a traveling company, we don't have a theater home of our own. So whenever we do a show, pretty much we have to pack up everything we need. So that means taking our soundboard, that means taking our speakers, that means taking totes that have extension cords, that have you know, cables for our lights and our sound. And back on this back wall here, we have some of the things we've accumulated. Some of our lighting is back here. We have a couple fog machines. We have a bubble machine. Just fun things that your generosity in the past has helped us accumulate. But we just need to be a little bit more organized in here as well. On this side over here is kind of our hospitality area, which again would benefit from some better shelving, some more storage tubs. You can't really see down in there right now, but we keep our supplies and our surplus and inventory of cups and plates and things like that that we use in our concession stand or when we're doing shows that involve food service. So this is our tech room. Again, some more shelving, some more storage tubs would be great in here. And we're going to head back into what we call the back room or our rehearsal space, which as you're looking around, you'll see in its former life was a garage type space. We've converted this into our primary rehearsal space. What you don't see that we got from a generous grant, we don't have put together yet, but we do have a chair storage rack and a table storage rack. So when you see the tables and chairs against the wall, we're just an hour away from having that a little bit more organized. But again, it's space, space, space. But this is our primary rehearsal space. So when we're having large shows, say 50, 60 people, this is the space that we have to do it in. This is the space that our education classes take place. We're able to, a few years back, install some mirrors on the back walls. So for any type of dance classes or choreography work, we are fortunate enough to have that. Trying to think, it does get a little chilly and a little warm in here depending on the season. And we did kind of create over here for one of our shows that we had back here, one of our murder mysteries, we partitioned off a little area just back here. So this is our sole restroom that we have in here, and we've got some storage back behind there, and here's our just kind of our cleanup area, our bathroom area, just so you're getting a full picture of what our space looks like. And then I'm going to take you back this way to one more area. I started to say maybe the scariest place of all, but it's equal to the prop room and the costume room. So if we can get through here without, it's like getting through a curtain on a stage. So I'm going to have to help Kelby out as we come through here. So back here is, in this small little room back here is what we reference as our paint room. Again, like everything, it needs a good organization, but this is just a small little workroom where we keep all of our paint, our painting supplies, some basic tools, things like that. What you're seeing right here, this big mound of mess, is fabric mainly. Some tablecloths back in here too, and we need a better home for our tablecloths. They are in storage tubs right now, but so that they don't get confused with fabric for making costumes, we need a different area for that. But it's just fabric that's been donated or excess for potential costumes or on the set. And so we're gonna slide through here. We probably need a class on putting things away properly, but our tool cabinets right here. If we come through here, again, we have a shelving back here that is like notions and accessories. It's lace, it's trim, it snaps, it's buttons. We need a better system for that, a better accessible shelving system and storage tubs for that. This goes out back of our unit here. And Kelby, I don't know, do you want to climb through the freezer here to take a look? Let me move this for you. So fun little thing we have here is this is an old freezer that we used for a haunted house once, that you went through from one room to another. And it's maybe an easier way to take a look at the last small little room that we have that has just been kind of a catch-all. It was kind of storing our Halloween and haunted house stuff, just has kind of become a catch-all. We would love to clear that out. We'd love to put some heavy-duty industrial storage units or storage shelves in there, again with totes, and move like our tablecloths, move our hospitality, store our tables and some of our chairs in there just in a secure location. So I think if you've been listening this long, what you're hearing is that our primary need for the space that we're in right now is industrial storage shelves and totes to store things in. So that's our big ask right now. Beyond that, for our tech needs, our big need right now are new microphones, and that's an expensive proposition into the thousands of dollars, but it's hard to put on a show, especially a big show, so that you can hear what's going on without good quality microphones. And we limp along from year to year, and we replace as we can, but we're kind of in a position right now of needing just to revamp our whole microphone system for use in our shows. And I'm trying to think, is there something else?
Are you talking about tech related?
Well, anywhere related.
I think those are the big things.
What else was on our wish list?
I think we had like tablecloths, music stands,
okay,
those kinds of things.
Okay, so on our wish list, which you're probably going to see if you're looking at our Giving Tuesday wish list, there's going to be some other smaller things too, like tablecloths for when we have events, just nice commercial tablecloths. We need a couple of music stands for rehearsals and for shows. I'm trying to think.
Organization's the big one.
Okay, but organization is the big one. Bigger than that is obviously larger space, because you can see how cramped, even if we were organized to the nth degree, we're still too maxed out. Maybe we should step outside and just show how much more space we do need. Let me see if I can get this door open for Kelby to come around. You're going on an adventure with us. So we're going out the back here, and I'm just going to point right over here. If you see over there, those blue units, those are storage units over there. MCT currently rents 7 storage units, 6 of them up here and 1 down the road, and they're pretty full too. They could probably use from some spring cleaning too, but this is how much stuff that we accumulate, and it's not uncommon for a community theater to do this, because for all the stuff that we keep from show to show, that's potentially less that we're having to spend back out on another show in order to keep production costs down, which helps to keep ticket prices down as well. But if we could have like a large facility that we could store 7 storage units worth of stuff in, as well as have space for all the things that I've just showed you, that would be like a dream of ours right now, is to move into a bigger facility. So I'm just gonna, on Giving Tuesday, ask you to look into your heart. Think about who you know and where you know, and if there's a space available, or if you'd like to be a part of trying to make that happen too, for us to grow again. We have been in place as a community theater. This is our 20th year. We're excited about that because that's a pretty big milestone for just a small town local community theater. And so we would like to continue to offer performing arts and education in the arts and just opportunities for entertainment to our community. And to do that, we just need your help. So thank you very much for listening along and follow along with us, and reach out to us if you have any questions, would like to know how to be involved, if you'd like to know how to donate, any questions you have about what we do, you can reach out to us through our marketing email, which is marketing@marshfieldtheater.org. Had to think about that. You can find out more information at our website, which is Marshfield Theater, is that right? marshfieldtheater.org. You'd think I'd know this by now. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Insta, YouTube, and TikTok. Just wanted to make sure I tick all the bases. So thank you very much for watching.